shower there. So we just hang out. And there's no time limit. But the snow, the thing is about this storm, is it starts off looking pretty. And then it starts off you can't see. And then you look out the window and it's up 3, 4, 5, 6 inches. And you're like, okay, this is legit. And it's nonstop coming down. You feel like you go outside, and just to put it in perspective for my Texas friends and people that haven't experienced this, you thought the snow that was coming down like a few days ago was a big deal. No, you could still see. You couldn't see. You couldn't even get the door open to get out. You had to really push. And your car, you were seeing your rear view mirrors sticking out of the snow, and the snow's cut. That, I mean, like, don't worry about the road because there wasn't one. I mean, Ford Road is a busy road. To put it in perspective, Ford Road is like 380 here in Texas, or University in Texas. It's big. You want 50, 60, 70 miles on it. It's big. It's gone now. It's covered in snow. You have no idea where it is. Can't see it. And so we're like, well, good thing we stayed. Well, there's no time. Is it midnight? Is it 4 in the afternoon? Is it like you feel like you're in Alaska? So we didn't have a lot of social media back then. We had MySpace. Facebook was just starting to creep in, maybe. But even then, I don't know. MySpace was still king. R.I.P. Tom. Wish it was still here. We would get on MySpace, and it was a sense of community. You did meet people, and we would form. The thing about MySpace was you could form these little groups. Okay, so like how Facebook has pages, like I have a podcast page. In MySpace, I could have created a podcast page, but I could also create a group, Life of an Average Joe podcast group, and invite people that maybe weren't on my friends list to this group to promote and talk about the podcast, because maybe I didn't want these people on my friends list, but I wanted their business or their support. And we had several of these groups, but you could also split these groups to different other groups. So you could have like almost like a meetup. And there were meetups. There was, people that were fans of hip hop, people were fans that drum and bass, people, that lived in the Westland area looking to hook up, and you would go in these groups and somebody would moderate those groups. Essentially, Facebook ripped off a lot of the stuff that was cool on MySpace and took it to Facebook, which is Zuckerberg's MO,